It's, I think, January the 18th. We had to wait sort of like best part of a week before we could do any work on these columns. Had to wait for them to go off. So now the roofing gang have come in. It's their first day. They're just getting their levels now and then putting these plates on top of the rebar all over. So they've been over it with a laser level. And so that's just the start. So whoopie-doo, we'll have a roof hopefully. Oh, hi. Sunday morning. The roofers don't work on the Sunday. So when I left, they just done these plates, look, on the top of the rebar. You can just see those sort of metal plates. So they level, that's their level. So they weld all those plates on. They're quite thick plates. There might be some lying around, I can show you. And then obviously they form up, you know, level steel around. Now because it's a pitched roof, it's going to be slightly higher on this end, and then the fall is going to be back, you know, back that way. But yeah, it's quite a nice surprise because we left yesterday afternoon or lunchtime, and they hadn't done all this. They were just doing the plates, and we know the guy, so we said, "Oh, just lock everything up when you leave." Fon knew about it because she could see it all going on the CCTV camera, but she didn't tell me. So I had a bit of a shock when I drove up to see all these horizontal pieces on top of the columns. Very nice surprise. Anyway. So getting on with it, we agreed the pitch of the roof. You can see that upright bit there. So that's about 1 metre high and a 7 metre across. But we got 1 metre of overhang and then 2 metres at the backside. So they'll weld up a little bit of a lattice on here. Same in the middle. And then obviously you've got your angled piece coming down. So they're getting on with it. They're doing all right. So yeah, no scaffolding. That's why everything's quite nice and cheap. They actually just walk along these beams. Yeah. I mean, they do it all day. It's only like those. I don't know what they're called. Years ago in America, these guys used to run around on the beams on a 100-story building or something, you know. These guys are just the same, so not that high. Well, another day, another dollar. You can see the steelwork's coming along quite nicely. They're concentrating now on the sort of lean-to part of the roof. See, it's coming along. Not a lot to video really, but yeah, they're gonna, I think they've chopped the top of those posts off down there because that roof is going to slope down the opposite way. So pretty high up. It's going to earn its name, Hill House. Good morning. Another day. So a little bit slow progress now because they're putting in the caps on the end of these runs, sorting out all the welds, chipping off all the slag and painting it. So this is the first coat of paint. They're not here today, they've got another job to do, an emergency job, so at least they phoned us up and let us know, but it's no rush anyway. Very windy today, lovely and cool, it's perfect weather today. I think we're going to get a touch of rain, I think, which would be fantastic. Fun fraternising with the builders. So that's the metal sheet being delivered. on a truck. So I don't know what they're going to do now. I think they're going to try and do the cellar board along that thing there, are they? Do you think? They're going to try and do that cellar board along there, I would presume. Yeah.